Welcome to my sound lab. Today it's all about
physical modeling.
Mr. DK.
Welcome to Mr. DK TV. Today it's all about physical modeling. This video is brought to you by my sound company
Soundspremium.
Before I get into this topic of physical synthesis, I want to mention all the types of synthesis. Besides physical modeling, physical synthesis, there is FM synthesis, additive synthesis, subtractive synthesis, granular synthesis, and wavetable synthesis. Physical synthesis is inspired by the real world. All we need is mathematics and physics. One important fact of physical synthesis or physical modeling is that there's no need for big data. So you don't need samples. It's not sample based. And therefore it's not that CPU intensive like sample based libraries. For example, if you use contact libraries where you have pianos, keys or strings, then you have a lot of data. You have big data and you have a lot of data running into your computer, and it's very CPU intensive. That's not the case with physical modeling. Physical modeling is a simulation of natural sound sources, natural sounds. So with physical modeling we can achieve more natural sounding types of sounds. If you want to create a bell sound, for example, of course you can achieve that with other types of synthesis, but with physical modeling you have more natural sounding results. That's why physical modeling has a lot of advantages. Another thing is that this kind of synthesis, this physical modeling, is a little bit old-fashioned because there are no real new synthesizers on the market. There are some keyboards and synthesizers back in the days which has focused on physical modeling. But nowadays there are just a few synthesizers, and the only hardware synthesizer I could find on the market was the new Anyma Phi by Audio Instruments. This video is not sponsored by them. I've bought this kind of synthesizer on my own because I was so much interested into this topic, and of course I have also a synthesizer that can achieve physical modeling and has also physical modeling inside. It's a Waldorf Iridium which has a so-called resonator on board, a kind of synthesis that is also based on physical modeling. Another synthesizer I got is the ASM Hydrosynth. It's a wavetable synthesizer, and with the ASM Hydrosynth you can do also plug sounds, string sounds and a lot of type of stuff, but it's not physical modeling. And I needed a synthesizer, or I was looking for a synthesizer that is focused and specialized on physical modeling. And there this new synthesizer comes into place. The Anyma Phi by Audio Instruments. I've bought it recently. It's right here. It's a very small device. We will open it up later. But first of all, I want to talk about the things that this synthesizer can do and why I've bought it. Anyma Phi is a monophonic synthesizer, so I don't need the synthesizer for creating chords and stuff like that. I only need it for sound design. So it doesn't matter if it's monophonic. If I sample my self-created presets, then I can make them polyphonic if I want to sample it for my MPC live. Because I'm very deep into sound design and into MPC expansion packs. I've released a Reggae-Dancehall-Expansion recently, and at the moment I'm working on an 808 expansion, 808 in kicks. This is the cover of my new expansion. It's called Just Marry It. If you want to order it or if you want to have a discount code, please check out the link down below in the video description, and then I will send you a discount code when the product will be released. Here's a little sound example. The second reason why I've bought the Anyma Phi from Audio Instruments is because I'm creating and designing sample packs and I want to have unique sounds that are very special and very unique. That's why I'm into this physical modeling thing and I like sounds. Sound design is my passion. I love it. It's a universe. You can spend so much time with it. You get lost in time. And no matter which synthesizer I use, I always find inspiration in a piece when I'm using synthesizers, because I love building up sounds and presets and I want to design and make new products, new MPC expansions. That's why I'm always looking for innovative synthesizers, and I couldn't find any synthesizer out there which is hardware based, where I don't need a PC or a computer. I wanted to have a standalone device which I can use together with my MPC Live to design unique instruments and key groups. That's why I've invested my money into the Anyma Phi synthesizer. And with the Anyma Phi, objects collide, vibrate and resonate. These are the kind of sounds I'm looking for, because with that I can produce very organic sounds. It is about strings, reeds, resonating structures like wood, metal and glass. It's about giving more life to sounds. The Anyma Phi came into this box. I've bought it in a shop where I live. So very close. I was lucky to find a dealer who had this device there on stock. It was not that easy to get, not that easy to find, because they are producing it in small numbers. It's a small company. And I'm very excited to open it up right now with you together. So now I will do an unboxing. The Anyma Phi physical modeling synthesizer. I will open it up right now. There it is. A very small device. We got line in, phones, line out, left and right. MIDI in, MIDI out, a USB host connection. That's where you connect your MIDI device. For example, you can connect the MPC Live to it, or your MPC 1, MPC X, whatever, or a MIDI keyboard. And the USB device connection is reserved for updating the system or to connect the Anyma Phi to the software which comes with the Anyma Phi, which you can download from the website. There must be cables, I think. Maybe the power adapter. Oh no, that's the USB connection for connecting the device to your PC or Mac. And then we got the power supply. There it is. So very easy to connect. The USB cable which goes inside here, and then the side for the power which goes into the device. And there we got a small message right here, like a fine wine, Anyma Phi gets better with time. Very good. I hope for the best. We got different poties on this device. What I know about it so far is that there are 5 stages of sound design. We got the first thing with this icon right here. It is called excite, and excite is referring to how the sound is initiated. So it's a stick, a bow, etc. in the real world. And the second thing right here with the waveforms or the waves, that is the so-called vibrate module. So it's referring to the energy spread of the excitation. So for example, it could be a tube. And the third thing right here, the cube, you can see it's called diffuse. And this is referring to the sound shape determined by the resonating structure. So glass, wood or whatever. And this one, which looks like a setting sign, is called global. And global is referring to the mix of sources and effects. That's what's written on the website. And the last one with the finger you can see here, this one is called animate, and it's referring to the sound movement or life of the sound you are triggering. So these are the 5 modules, and this looks like a shift button. I have to check that out. This is part 1 of physical modeling. In the next video I'm gonna connect the Anyma Phi to my MPC, and I will demonstrate some presets that are coming with the Anyma Phi. If you want to check that one out, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos when I'm uploading. This is Mr. DK TV. It's all about MPC content, beat making videos, tutorials, rasta culture, sound design and more. So please stay tuned. See you next time. I'm out of here. Blessings.